Hello everyone, my name is Jaden and welcome to another stream. Today we are streaming Hereafter as Crosshatch. Um we're going to be doing some building. I know it's been a minute since I've streamed. But I am back. I am back and ready to stream again. I have now changed things up to where I can. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. I did not mean to turn that off. I know there should be some people in Cindergate currently, so I'm just gonna waltz in there as Cross. Pretend they all don't know nothing. I'm going the wrong way. I keep forgetting that I moved the waystone. Oh yeah, speaking of, while I've been away, I have finally built the ship on which the waystone sits. So if we go down this way... Welcome in everyone. Hello Firebat. Hey Sealy. I have built this ship. I designed it all myself, using only a reference image. It is the drag scale way ship, and it holds the waystone. Of course, there's an under area. I still need to decorate the thing, but it's got all the basics. It's got the sails, it's got all the ropes, the bells, it's got the closest thing I could get to a diagonal steering wheel. But yeah, let's go bother the people in Cindergate. Because there's a big old pride area. Damn, I show up when they all vanish? What the fuck? Bruh. But yeah, here is the pride area. Managed to make it on stream before Pride is over. Yeah, big old progress flag. Got an NB flag there. Let's see how many flags I fucking remember. It won't be many. It's pansexual, bisexual. Alright, so we've just got the regular LGBTQ flag. I think that's gynosexual. Demisexual. Demigirl. Pansexual. I think that's bigender. That is genderqueer. Polygender? I don't know. Gender fluid. Old progress flag. Asexual, bisexual, trans. Fucking polysexual. Omnisexual. I genuinely couldn't tell you. Polyamorous. Genuinely couldn't tell you. Agender. Lesbian. Androsexual. Couldn't tell you. Aromantic. Couldn't tell you. Intersex. Gay. Gray sexual? Non-binary, demi-boy. I don't know. I got most of them. I know mine, and there is no sapphic flag. There's technically lesbian, but I'm technically not lesbian. I'm technically sapphic, but like, yeah, whatever. But yeah. What?
Nothing.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
You fucking pink bastard.
Nothing.
I feel like I'm being trolled, Omi.
Nope.
That's a very mouse-like nope, and therefore I don't believe you.
We're just the paparazzi. It's fine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I'm so popular. Uh-huh.
This is what I've been doing today between working on the hat shop storage, so you know.
Well, if you want to follow me around and talk while I fucking check my store and mail.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to see the Pride area before fucking Pride was over.
Yeah, no, that's why I've been taking pictures of it today.
Mm. I managed to remember most of the flags. Some of them I just don't know though.
Mm. That's why we have a book in the library for it.
Yeah, but I like guessing them. It's like trivia. How many do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, someone bought horse armor. No one ever buys horse armor.
Oh, I think that was me the other day making a silly hat to put on leave.
Excellent.
I'm convinced that guy's a gnome. He needed a
No.
pointy hat.
God damn it. We're not too low. Did you make him the sock hat?
Yes, I did.
Excellent. Oh Christ, where did my frames go?
He did not keep it though. Sadly.
Oh, lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, boards and banners is sort of.
Yeah, I see that's
That's what I had time to build.
there's progress being made. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, and at least it's not a floating banner anymore.
This is true.
Also, after some looking at the map, I think I'm the only correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm the only person who's put diagonal buildings on the server.
Sorry, roommate came in and is being very loud.
That's fine.
They're very excited because the cat meowed a certain way.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
But you know, from what I've seen, there are no other diagonal buildings apart from the ones I built.
Not around these parts, no.
Yeah, I was about to say, because fucking, there are 0 diagonal buildings in Cindergate other than the shop
People
sign.
don't like my
and...
diagonal buildings.
Oh, what's wrong with your diagonal buildings?
They're diagonal.
Yeah, people don't seem to be too bothered by my diagonals.
Yeah, let me tell you how much that just makes me feel great.
Listen, I bet your diagonals are great, Saf.
I love making diagonal buildings. I love making wonky shaped buildings. Like, everybody, for the most part, is just like, no, we want squares.
Yeah, most of there are, again, the only 2 buildings that aren't on the grid on Cindergate are the ones I built.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Cindergate was sort of designed to be very basic stuff to be a building point to build off of. Just people haven't really built on top of it yet, other than, like, Eleanor over here, just killing it. Like,
yeah, Eleanor is just sort of like, where the fuck am I
Eleanor
going? I
over
need to
here
check my
killing
mail.
Yeah.
I fucking autopiloted. I was like, go to Jade's house.
Yeah. Because I like making wonky shaped stuff.
Like,
You know, you couldn't tell from the house that's connected to a pillager outpost.
Because of drag, I've just like diagonals have just sort of become second nature to me.
That's fair. I enjoy diagonals. I just haven't been able to build them in a while.
Yes. As expected, Crosshatch has no mail.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Yes, that's Atlas's way of saying the shop's restocked is just a fully loaded pufferfish.
It's fine.
Yeah, of course Atlas's notification that the shop is stocked is an assassination attempt.
No, if I was gonna do that, it would be actual, like, pufferfish sushi in there.
Mm.
That would be much more fun.
But yeah, I've come up with some cool stuff for drag. If
Mhm.
y'all want to come see.
Sure.
Excellent. Because now that the ship is built, I plan on expanding the port and making it look better, because currently it looks kind of meh.
Yeah.
But yes, I will see y'all at drag. Bup. But yeah, when you go into drag, it's supposed to be like a much more grand skyline, and currently it's
Mhm.
like, I guess with the lighthouse and the customs house, that sort of makes it happen, but not to the level I want it.
Yeah. That's fair.
So I plan on very much pushing it out this way. I'm probably going to remove this little storage corner and the photography office and just build
Mhm.
a different one.
Fair enough, I guess.
If I even build another photography office, because no one in this town uses photography.
Imagine.
But you know, the lighthouse is at least exterior-wise built.
Mhm.
And I've come up with this to improve the walls.
Gotcha.
Fucking. I was on call with Celia, and Celia helped a lot with cause I really liked these fence gates. But they sort of looked out of place, being the only dark oak thing. So I was like, Celia recommended adding more dark oak, and Celia also recommended these grates, which looked really nice.
Yeah.
I also like the tough tiles. Feels very oceanic.
Yeah, no, when I was looking at it, when you were like, this one or that one, I was like,
Wow. I guess we'll never know because my game fucking crashed. That's... God damn it. I guess we'll never know your thoughts, Saf. Well, looks like I am having a streamer snack. I just have a bunch of Tootsie Rolls on my desk because there was a parade and they throw out candy. So I just have a bunch of Tootsie Rolls. Which streamer am I eating? You know what? Today's streamer on the dinner plate. Fuck it, it's Sealy BB. Fuck you, get eaten. Hello.
you live.
Kinda.
Kinda, that's fair.
But yeah, what were your thoughts?
So when I saw these, I looked at the other one and was like, oh, that one's kind of industrial, that's kind of cool. But I thought, like, well, Drag's whole, like, vibe is, like, sort of mixing woodworking with stone and industrial. So I was like, this is more of the Drag vibe, I think,
Mm-hmm.
between the different, textures and stuff,
Yeah, no,
and the woodwork. I figured that that felt more like Drag.
it's very like, the intention is to sort of be like, this very much looks like an illager made it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which is why there's a bunch of emphasis on the dark oak and
Change your
spruce.
screen, bud.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm
I looked
eating
over
another
at chat
streamer
and saw
snack.
Celia and was like, oh shit. When you said you were gonna eat Sealy, I didn't mean just their I didn't think you meant just their eyes.
But yeah, I'm really happy with the redstone lights and the grates.
Mm-hmm.
I was iffy about using the shape of the walls, but in the end it turned out really well.
Oh yeah, no, I love doing stuff like that. It makes
'Cause
such a nice like texture.
like my concern was the fact that the regular tuff would be too much of a difference between like the chipped tuff.
Mm-hmm.
But using the stone deep slate, it sort of
Mm-hmm.
just turned into a gradient.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. Real quick.
Hmm.
Something not aimed at you at all. But while I'm thinking about it, I have not actually been able to talk to Sealy, like, properly, to say thank you for the lovely birthday art.
Oh.
So,
Well, Sally's in chat.
yeah, no, I know. That's why I was like, I have not actually been able to, like, fully do that.
Yes, I also have some birthday art in the works.
Wait, what?
Sally's making a reference for a certain lady
Oh,
that we don't mention
yay!
quite yet.
Good, 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 good.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hopefully she shall exist soon.
Sealy is just like, I'm just gonna do everyone's art. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
make art.
Eventually I do need to commission someone because I want to do I want better PNGs and I also
Mm-hmm.
want like screens. Like I want you know how a lot of streamers like even you have that little UI when you stream? Uh like they have borders and stuff or like
Oh.
transitions. I want to
Oh,
do
do you
stuff
want to
like
know what
that.
mine is? Do
Hmm.
you want to know what mine is?
What's yours?
Do you want to know what that blue starry screen is?
Hmm.
That is a star projector taken a picture of on somebody's like ceiling slash wall.
That's great.
I think one of them is mine, and then one of them is stars.
Love that.
Yeah.
Great.
So if
So I
anybody
just
ever sees like my galaxy like stuff, a lot of my galaxy stuff is just those like really like cheap like $5-10 star projectors
great.
just
So I
taking
just
a
need to
picture zoomed in on somebody's ceiling.
I just need a picture of water then.
Yeah, no, like practical effects are great, man.
Excellent. I'll just go down to the creek and take a fucking picture of that then.
Literally do it.
Oh,
Yes.
I swear, you'd think they're related to Cross.
Uh,
That doesn't answer my question.
Hmm? Oh. God, I leaned over fucking at work. Whenever I work the register, I have to lean over to hear people because the music is loud.
mhm.
I fucking couldn't hear Omi properly, so I leaned over in game.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
affecting me. It's affecting me.
It's okay, it happens. Listen, it's just like when I talk to people and I try to like be comforting, like I get really close
Uh-huh.
and like try to make myself smaller. It's so bad.
Sav,
Hmm?
go up, Jez.
Oh, I see. I see. Cook patates. You could just cook patates.
I mean, whenever I need XP in a pinch, I just break the super smelter.
I know we want to
Luckily,
go
that's
help
pretty good
Jez real
XP
quick. Do we want to go collect the Jez?
Sure.
Let's go collect the Jez.
I don't have to work on the walls this moment. But yeah, I also want to push out the size of the port quite a bit. Just like this way.
Yeah. That's fair.
not how you
Because
spell
I
that,
can
but
put a
whatever.
lot more buildings on it. Rowan exists.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Where are we going?
Magic Forest. She said she's at my house, so.
Oh, this looks cool.
It looked better before Creeper blew it up.
Regardless, you've just been popping off on the path.
I mean, that wall thing was done by Sven. We've all been kind of picking up and helping with stuff.
Yes, I also love Sav's area chat.
What do you mean I don't have potatoes to cook? I always have potatoes to cook.
Nice.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Alright, technically.
Saf is
What
the
do you
#1
mean?
potato farmer
Somebody
on
cook all my-
HereAfter.
Oh, hold on. Let me go grab my other potatoes then.
Hi, Jess.
Hi. I just want to go home. I need to go grab my stuff.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
I find it really funny how Saf just has a potato shack.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I swear, he's the technoblade of the server, minus the PvP.
So true, and the competitiveness of cooking potatoes.
There's even a pig backpack in here.
Yeah. there is.
Potato-less, Celie says.
Potato-less.
Guys,
What?
what did you eat today?
Oh, it's my
I
texture
ate a
pack.
cup of cereal
Yummy.
because you had no milk.
I'm sorry.
Well, there's like milk, but not
Do you
enough
want
for
a
bowl,
streamer snack?
so-
They're just Tootsie Rolls.
No, I need like actual food.
Valid. I'm eating a cosmic brownie right now and some Sprite, so.
I'm eating another streamer
Today.
snack.
Except for
Go
popcorn.
get food. Go get food.
I don't know what to eat. So.
I will order food to the house
No.
if you don't get food now.
I also made quesadillas before stream.
There you go. Quesadillas. We have shredded cheese. You can use shredded cheese.
Round of applause for Jaden being the only one to have food today.
I tried. I've never had quesadillas and salsa before, and
I meant, like, food.
fucking-
That's fair.
I got myself like a little cup of salsa, and it was really good. I usually have beans on them too, but we didn't have any.
Fair.
Next problem.
You know, chat.
To now
My quesadillas are literally
get home
just
without burning.
a tortilla with
Make you an
fucking
umbrella.
cheese, sauce, and
I can make you an
refried
umbrella.
beans fried on a
That'd be
pan,
nice.
and now dipped in salsa.
Oh, or that.
I'm going to do that regularly now. It is very tasty. I'd recommend it.
Nice.
Also, I just realized
Yeah, no, you're good though.
some of the stone on this, instead of looking like chain or like industrial, it looks like flowers.
Yeah, that was the point.
Hell yeah.
It really depends on what you use it for to make it look like certain things, and it's fun.
Also,
Fun that
I
way.
love that the amount of trader llamas around is just Atlas saying no solicitors.
Well, yeah.
I'm a pacifist unless they're a wandering trader.
Oh no, see, most of the traders around, I'm not the one murdering them.
Ah.
I have an Enderian for that, remember?
The Enderian just shows up. We don't want any. Shoots them.
Basically.
Great.
Basically how it goes around here. Yep.
It's a mood, though.
No Girl Scout cookies. Oh no, we have plenty of Girl Scout cookies because I'm pretty sure at this point B has a factory.
Pretty much.
Oh, hey, Avery.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna try and find where Avery is.
No.
It's like looking for a ghost.
It really is, and I'm too tired today.
I don't need to be playing Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I made it on the server.
we
Their
say
voice is
that
coming from
we say
literally,
that
like,
and then
right
immediately
here.
start looking.
Wait. Well, that's because it sounds like they're coming from within the wall. Like,
They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn wall.
walls. Literally my life with Avery on this fucking server.
Found you. Ow. Ow! What the fuck? I found Avery.
Yeah, I can see that.
Finding Avery hurts. God, why do I hear a heartbeat under the floor?
Anyway. We gonna go back to drag or
Probably. I need to start throwing stuff
Okay.
together and expanding the walls.
fair enough.
I'm not canonically allowed to be here.
Nope.
I love how a bit of Rowan slipped through.
Hee hee.
Tee. I'm glad that the Fae on Hereafter aren't assholes.
Yet.
Or, my bad, aren't assholes and are too preoccupied with other things. Oh, damn, they just left me. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Anyways. They left me. That's fucked up. I say as I teleport to drag. Alright, well, I gotta go get Finn, and we gotta start doing things. I think we're actually gonna make this go on a diagonal outward. I think that'd look pretty. Tasty diagonal. Does drag have any parks for kids? No, not really. There's the stables, I guess. Though I guess the kids in Hereafter aren't all that interested in horses. I mean, there's technically the greenhouses. There are a lot of children-friendly areas. There's a bench. Put child in horse. Yes, feed child to the horse. That's why Finn's an asshole. I haven't fed Finn enough children. Don't look at me after I say that. How the fuck do you craft a mason table? Because I'm going to need one. It is 2 iron, clay, crafting table, logs, and yeah. Okay. bu- 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 Okay. What am I missing? Clay ball. Clay ball. And this should craft it. How the f... Oh, it's not planks. I'm stupid. Okay. Best get a move on all the devil we will meet.
A back door.
Oh.
Oh god, fucking I lost the wagon. Yeah, y'all looking at potions.
Push.
Well, I mean, you walked off, so
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, well I'll be at the port.
yeah.
I gotta work on it.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? People who don't elaborate don't get my time. Fuck you. I got 2 hours. I got an hour and a half to stream. I ain't spending it trying to get them to explain. All right. We've got our template of what fuck we are doing. Each segment is 5 blocks long. Oof. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just slowly start replacing. And everything that is currently part of the wall is not stuff I use. So I can all go back in here, and it won't cause problems. And it also gives me back the tuff I need to continue building the wall. Okay, we are going to get ourselves the... Oh, where are the tiles? Somewhere in here. I know I need 1 stack of the blank tuff. Where the fuck? Tiled tuff. There we are. You can't have it all. Okay, let's, for now, just do 1 segment at a time. I don't need the crossbow currently. Linger but not now. I think you'll have a ring on your finger, but not now. Alright, and we are using eroded deep slate. We're using tough stairs, slabs, and walls. You can have it all. Okay, we'll grab this. Grab these. Bup. And we will leave the top layer empty. Nope. Bup. Get all that. Bup. Nope. Oh, the transient left the game. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, yeah. Alright. I need this. Okay, it is these, then these. Wrong. All right, and that is our first segment of the wall done. Now we just continue. And it's literally just going out by one block every time. Nope. Bup. Oh, good thing I have the bucket. Okay, and that starts our outward going. 1, 2, 3, bup. And now we're not too worried about destroying the old wall because it's getting so far behind to where it's like, whatever. Boy with hunter arms. Nope. Not shuffle mode. We don't want shuffle. God damn it. Oh, I am forgetting things. These need to be turned into, yep. Mm-hmm. bop. You know, it's got a little boring real pretty quick. I like building. It's not the most entertaining thing, but I enjoy it. Okay. Now it's just about Hi, sir. How are you? And we'll go out like one or two more. Yeah, one more. All right. Bop, bop, bop. And if we really wanted, we could just start doing these layer by layer. Which I might wind up doing. That might be easier than just doing every individual wall. Or every individual segment. Okay, now we do the fucking get here. Do you mind? Mhm. Okay. Let's focus on putting down the most important parts first. That being the back wall, the light, everything. All of that. I need more deep slate for those back walls. Need the rest of the lights. Essentially, if I were to do these last, I would have to break into the wall, which would just make shit annoying. So we're just gonna get all this shit done first. Do you mind? Thank you. Alright, and now we can literally just bop 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 bop. And for these parts over here, we just extend downwards. Not much point in over detailing the bits underwater. I may do something, but you know. And maybe not. It depends how much it really matters to the whole look. Mhm. But yeah, this alone expands everything much more, much larger. Makes port big. Big, yeah, basically. Okay, already looking a million times better. Mhm. I fail. It's fine, this works too. Mhm. Another anxious people pleaser. Oh, I keep forgetting to put this. SMH my head, I know. I'm sorry, I'm such an awful builder. I'm such an amateur. Mhm. I think I'll leave this side like as is, simply because it's already got so much detail up against it. But yeah, essentially this will again go diagonally this way and probably wrap around here. Okay, and now we just got to do the dark oak and all the tough bits. Gonna need a lot more tough walls.
Oh. Huh.
Hmm?
Oh. Hi, Cross.
Aw.
Oh,
Was I that loud?
oh, are you transient?
Nervous. How are you?
Doing alright, doing some redesigning.
I can see. Are you expanding it?
Oh yeah, I thought wasn't really that much of a, I guess, entrance, so I thought I'd make the port a bit more grand.
Whatever you do to keep yourself busy.
What would you rather me legislate?
No.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure everyone can agree on that one.
What brings you around, Jag?
I remembered I had asked Rowan about something a couple months ago, and I came to check on it. I was also talking to Saf about things, but no, I had realized I
And then
had forgotten about a conversation again. Hello, Rowan. I wasn't expecting
Hello.
for you to be right here. I wasn't expecting anyone to be right here. The
Uh,
three of you. Well, I mean, I knew you were here. I didn't know you had guests.
no, well, I have these two following me about, and then I was checking in with Rowan, dropping off some stuff.
What, you not
So-
expect me to be in my own town?
No, I always expect you to be in your own hound. You two were the ones I was expecting to be here.
Mm.
You know, saying you live here.
I was just following Saf around.
I'm gonna go finish dropping stuff off at the fish shop, so.
Well, if you've got things to talk to Rowan about, I've still got all that silver stuff to show you.
Yes, I was going to say I may have some time for that while I'm in town if you'd like.
Alright. In that case, you want to talk to
How-
Rowan first and then...
If you need time to grab things, yes, that'll work for me.
Alright.
Fantastic. Hi, Rowan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Where the fuck did I store all that shit? I cannot remember. Also, I guess we're doing lore now.
Hmm.
Alright, I've got...
Have you had a chance to look at these, magical imprinted items so far?
No,
Do you want to?
I guess.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just that you may be intrigued.
What has you running in circles?
Nothing important. I apologize if my on-edge emotions are a disruption to your day.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk about it.
I'm okay in this current moment. Just a lot of stress on this body. It needs to be put to rest sometime soon.
Does it have to do with the contract?
Which contract? I have so many.
The Fey one?
Honestly, I haven't really been thinking about that one.
Alright,
I've got
well,
no clue what they're
that's,
talking about.
good for you. What were you talking about?
I've got the things. I had the doctor look at them, but they couldn't really tell me much other than, oh, they were magic. Clearly.
One moment. Okay.
Oh, are we just looking at them here?
I mean, I can look at them pretty much anywhere. I don't need much. Great 4. Fantastic. Do I have anything? I don't. Okay. A plant mage? Interesting. Whoever this was, they were some sort of healer.
You might want to look at the book.
Oh. Oh.
No, there
This
was a book.
is... Yes. And then this is all their armor. There's tracking spells on this armor.
Unfortunate.
And they had spellcasters amongst them and families. That's fun. Huh. Well, from the context of these bags, they were people on top of whatever sort of... The uniforms aren't making the most sense for at least the professions that these people had other than being soldiers of some sort. But no, these bags have tracking on them. So do the armor. The only thing that doesn't are any of the personal effects.
And that tracking works here.
It's being disrupted, but if you take it outside of the crystal field, it will easily be able to be tracked. But if they were near town when a signal was given and they were outside of the wards, that would at least be able to direct someone towards this direction. They had... they all had magical capabilities, at least from these remnants. But it doesn't seem like a single one of them was a evoker, a proper evoker.
Well, from what I saw, it looked like an evoker, 2 pillagers, and a vindicator. What do you mean all of them had magic?
Well, at least this bag doesn't have anything but money in it, but this one has indications of some sort of plant mage. Someone that uses some sort of natural magics. This person is a cleric. Just completely. That is a cleric. A medical cleric more so than a religious one, but a cleric. And from everything else on here, that magic, I mean, this armor requires at least that someone has awakened magic for them to use it. So whatever this tribe is, seems they are all magic users.
Great, so magic cult.
I mean, what sort of information did you get from them before the slaughter?
Well, they didn't like that we had wards, and if we let them live, they were going to report back.
Ah, so there was no choice really for you. You had to kill them.
Unfortunately, so.
I mean, if you would like, I can finish up the orb in the tower, in the mill. It's a mill. And at least you would be able to temporarily hold them and keep their magic off of them, because when each of them died, it gave off a magic signal.
I don't see much point in keeping them.
Information primarily, but that's up to you.
Now they're a cult. What information are they going to let loose?
They are magic users and therefore have large amounts of magic and knowledge. I understand that you may not see value in the knowledge that they have, but as the person who does, no, whoever these people are may have a large amount of knowledge that would be beneficial, at least to me, if not to all of us.
And keeping them in my town.
I'm not saying you have to keep them in your town forever. I'm saying you need to get information out of them before killing them. I understand you haven't been General Crosshatch in some time, my friend, but please tell me that you haven't forgotten the basics.
No, I have not, but I am, by your words, no longer a general. My concern is keeping this town safe, not getting information.
Yes, but you can use the information gotten from the source to protect your town. Sorry, I'm very tired and grumpy. I don't want a repeat of the last time we had a conversation like this. Do with the information as you will. I'm not going to charge you because it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, wonderful, fantastic. Is there anything else that you need to know from me about this?
Do you want to keep that shit? Because I don't
No,
exactly want
fuck
it.
no. If you're going to do anything with it, burn it. At least maybe at that point of time their souls might have some rest.
Mm.
It was lovely seeing you, Rowan. I'll talk to you later, Cross.
Alright, you get home safe.
Will do.
You got anything else on this?
Nothing but hunches.
Like what?
Connected to other work that I've been tasked with. I can't share many details.
Well, share what you can.
Well, if they're a group of magically inclined individuals, they probably come from a similar community. And if that's the case, our friendly little wizard may have some interest in them.
Unfortunately, transient's interest is not my concern. Drag safety is my concern.
I understand that. It just means that there may be some conflicting interests in the future.
We're not there, but I can't have a repeat of what happened last time we kept villagers here.
Hmm.
Had your alien left. Well, at least one of them battered. I'm not trying to make that the reputation of this town.
Well, I'm not the one most versed in maintaining reputations, so I may not be the one to help you with that.
If more come, we'll simply protect the place.
Alright.
Well, I
Well,
appreciate your
unfortunately,
insight.
of course,
Sorry,
um,
you were saying.
I'm being called away.
Alright.
I'll talk to you again soon.
Have a good night, Ron.
You too.
Don't need some fucking wizard telling me how to protect my town. Alright, well, back to building. There's your chunk of lore. Alright. need a bunch of signs and trapdoors. What good has ever come of it? What answers will you find? Alright. We continue. Mhm. I think these walls my hideaway, my sanctuary to worship the pain. I never thought I'd leave the cave, but I'm more curious than afraid. Seven layers like sediment, waiting, compression, and I am tired of forming a cliff face inside of my chest now. My ribs ache from carrying it around. In my neck, I'm looking up. I'm craving all that I gave up. You knelt to start a pin of light, archers beaming on a summer night. All right, that is the first wall done. Oh, that looks fucking pretty. You can get rid of this now. Someone discovered planet, a mirror image of us here, but they're tuning up at the sun and asking themselves what exists beyond, 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 beyond. Mhm. Reading light is reckoning. There's more to life than suffering. There's still time, it's not too late. Nothing will change until I change. Ba, ba, ba. no longer need the example up because we have the actual fucking thing. We put it in practice, and in practice, it looks badass. Okay. Now we just need to use more tough to fucking do the next wall. More so lay it out. No, that's perfectly fine, Zealy. Bup, bup, bup. It's raining now. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, hey, we're in range of the conduit. I want to believe there's something left for me. A new discovery waiting for me. That doesn't age, even when all the years carve lines into your face. We're gonna get rid of this so there's just no island. We'll be surprised when I think I've memorized every touch and every thought. I want you to prove me wrong. I want to believe there's something left for me. A new discovery waiting for me. Okay, and now we get rid of this part of the island. And we make the diagonal go inwards. Mhm. And this will just go straight in. Okay, and that will significantly increase the size of the port and make it look much better. Let's look at it on the map. So this is the current size of the port. It's just this. And with the increase, we almost double how much space we have. Not double, but like add about 3/4 the size. meaning we can put much taller and much larger buildings onto the port. And actually make it have 2 streets instead of just the one. Because I'm probably going to remove this building. You're going to be able to walk around the ward. Bam. Greatly increasing the size of the port. So the fort actually looks big. Because, you know, it will be. Alright, I think that is about what I have energy for. So, you know, I hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!